Welcome to City Times. Here we bring you transfer news, match updates, and inside training information fast and reliable. Join our football family and like, comment, share and subscribe for daily updates. Khaldoon Al Mubarak reminder can help Manchester City in tense. Arsenal chase Manchester City. Chairman Khaldoon Al Mubarak has spoken previously of the game-changing moment for the Blues that Arsenal are desperate for. There was plenty of sarcasm from Pep Guardiola last Friday as he chewed over the reaction to Manchester City's defeat to Bodo/Glimt in the Champions League. Some took his praise for Arsenal as the best team in the world as genuine, and it may well have been. Yet the fact he referenced another club in a similar way moments later suggested he was fed up with his team being written off. I know the reason why we're struggling now. I know 100% what happened with the team. Try to give a little bit more time and give it, he said. Will it be enough? I don't know. I know it's a disaster having 13 points in the Champions League, but 8 teams have 13 points, one of them one of the best in the world. For them it's fine, but for us it's a disaster for us. Our standards are so high, guys. Having started 2026 in second place in the Premier League, 3 draws and 1 defeat from 4 games looked to have scuppered their title challenge. They cannot overtake Arsenal with form like that. However, Arsenal's results have been bang average as well. Defeat at home to Manchester United on Sunday means they are just 4 points ahead of City, with a trip to the Etihad later in the season still to come. That boosts City from a general sense of points total, but the Blues will also be encouraged by the fact that Arsenal haven't killed off this title race when they could have done. Dropped points against Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, and now United have all seen the Gunners fail to make their advantage count, with boos at the Emirates at the weekend. At times this season it has looked like City have been chasing a formidable side, but now they know that is not the case. The incredible Chelsea record for goals conceded in a season is intact, as are the City Centurions, and it is currently looking like a tally of under 90 points will win the league. That is not an extraordinary standard, and Arsenal have the pressure and tension of recent seasons on their case, as well as their own fans. They led the way for almost all of the 2022/23 season before being blown away at the last minute by City, left the Etihad in March 2024 happy with a 0-0 draw that ultimately was not enough for them to stop City doing it again. And when Guardiola's side finally collapsed last year, it was Liverpool that stepped up to take the crown. City chairman Khaldoon Al Mubarak has praised Sergio Aguero many times for changing everything at the club with his 2012 winner against QPR. City played that final game with the weight of a club that was so desperate to break that title drought, and it very nearly cost them before the late rescue act started by Edin Dzeko and finished off in the 94th minute. Interestingly, one of the reasons Al Mubarak will forever be grateful to Aguero for that is that he believes had City lost that title, it would have damaged them for future years. In other words, if they don't win the league in 2012, then who knows when they would have done. That is what Arsenal are currently fighting against, and expectations of City, especially if you are Guardiola looking out, have never been lower for a team that is new and inexperienced compared to previous champions. It will still be an uphill task to win the Premier League, but the incline for City looks more gentle, knowing what is waiting for them ahead. What Pep Guardiola saw from Mark Guehi in Manchester City training as teammate claim made Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola spoke about Mark Guehi after the £20 million signing made his debut for the club. Pep Guardiola likened Mark Guehi to Ruben Dias as he praised the immediate impact the £20 million signing has made for Manchester City. Guehi completed a move from Crystal Palace this week and made his debut in a 2-0 win over Wolves that steadies the ship at the Etihad Stadium after a difficult start to 2026. City's victory ended a run of just 3 points from their last 4 matches in the Premier League and moves them to within 4 points of Arsenal, ahead of the leaders taking on United on Sunday. Guehi did not train with his new teammates until they returned from their Champions League defeat in Bodo on Thursday. But the last few days have been enough for Guardiola to know what a talent the club have on their books for the next 5.5 years. It's not necessary to tell you about Mark and who he is. The captain from Crystal Palace, national team for your country, and he knows everything. You had a feeling from day one, he said. I remember Ruben Dias had incredible focus in every action and winning duels. With the ball, he had incredible composure. We didn't train anything yet, but I have the feeling with the people in the middle move a little bit better. They have not come for 6 months, they've come for many years. The transfer is a really good prize and they are the perfect age, 25-26, so an incredible signing for Manchester City for many years. He's a guy you can rely on. You see it in 2 training sessions, how he moves, how he talks, how he sees what happens to surround him, reading the situations. Really good. Guehi will not be available for City on Wednesday night against Galatasaray, in a game they must win if they want to have any hopes of going straight through to the Champions League last 16, without needing a 2-legged playoff. However, with Josko Gvardiol, Dias and John Stones still injured, he will almost certainly come back into the 11 for the Premier League game at Tottenham next Sunday afternoon. What exceptional Mark Guehi will offer Manchester City and the surprise role John Stones has played. Mark Guehi competed his move to Manchester City this week and is set to make his debut versus Wolves on Saturday. In a week where Manchester City's captains led the decision to refund the Blues fans who travelled to Norway on Tuesday, it felt fitting that Pep Guardiola pointed out Mark Guehi's leadership qualities as the centre-back prepares for his City debut. The 25-year-old is expected to go straight into the team to face Wolves on Saturday with City, in need of a pick-me-up following desperately disappointing defeats to Manchester United and Bodo/Glimt in the past 7 days. Those results have dropped City off the pace in the Premier League and the Champions League, and the decision to sign Guehi is in part to try and mitigate the difficulties the Blues are facing. A host of players are out injured, and the issue is being acutely felt in defence. Abdulkadir Kusanov and Max Elaine have been the starting centre-halves in recent games, and while the pair have acquitted themselves well enough, the duo cannot be expected to sustain City's challenge on 4 fronts. Guehi offers obvious quality in the heart of the backline, and his Premier League experience means he can slot straight into the side. Yet the England international can offer a leadership role as well.